back to the Morning Roast. Robert Hazzard, the lover of life. You know, when I woke up this morning to do this show, I was like, what's on Robert's mind? That wasn't the first thing I thought about. So I'm happy. But why don't you tell the audience, what's on your mind?
What's on my mind is, why is long distance dating so difficult?
Ooh, I can tell you.
It's a long way away. Just the distance.
Well, first of all, it's the distance,
right. There.
I mean, I think that I wonder if with the advances in technology, we have FaceTime, Zoom, and various other things that we had during the pandemic, it still seems to be a challenge, an expensive challenge, to do it.
Well, that's part of it.
But we hear about the various dating apps and things like that. I'm curious to understand what you guys think about that.
You're a dating expert, Robert. Tell us about the apps
and a marriage expert too. So you got it all covered.
Yes, I'm an all-around guy.
You are.
So let's just talk about the dating apps that are expensive.
So
what I hear.
Let me share this. This is what I've always thought was the unseen danger in long distance relationships, and I've done them as well. If you really like someone that you're in a long distance relationship with, chances are the frequency that you get to see them is a lot different than if they were local.
Oh, absolutely.
And so as you start to enjoy them, this is just what I believe, as you start to enjoy them, there is a part of you that feels the need to expedite the journey because you don't get to see them as frequently. So your vetting process looks a little different. And I think that it can lull you into, instead of being structured, step A, B, C, D, as you get to know somebody, because that time is so rare and infrequent, you're inclined to go A, C, F, and then Z, and then the things that you didn't want to take the time to hash out because time isn't on your side in a long distance relationship, those are the things that come back and bite you. So I think that they put you at risk for really, really vetting someone in a really, really structured sense.
I would agree with you on that. But here's the thing that I think that we could probably, this might be some tips for people who might, you guys are.
Because you are an expert.
Yes. So here's what you have to do as an expert with that. Set up some suggestions at the beginning, that expectations of what you want. So we're going to meet 2 times a month, right? We're going to fly to each other's city 2 times a month. That could be an expectation. We're going to use technology to communicate. So during the week, I need to be able to see you on some form, Zoom, FaceTime, whatever. So you're setting up these things. It could make that situation easier where you don't, get this anxiety because you haven't,
I think that would be great, but I think a lot of times some people fear that kind of structure that early on. It feels like a heavy expectation, and it feels like the level of relationship that you aren't actually at yet. But I think that what you say has a lot of merit, because I know somebody now in a long distance relationship and they haven't seen the person since November. That's a long time.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
it's
a
long time. But I
really
think
in a relationship is, you kind of
it's different for different people.
Yeah,
I would venture to say the frequency is important. At least for me, the frequency would be important. The other part of it is too, when you're in a long distance relationship, and I've been in one before, you experience so many good times when you're together because they're so limited. You don't get to experience what that person is like in crisis.
That's that same A, C,
and you don't get to. And the other thing that I'll say too, and no diss to dating apps, but is their goal really to make people have lasting relationships? Because then people get off the app.
Not.
Right,
No.
and they don't
You
pay
know what
them.
I mean?
They don't get their money.
Unless they create a success story, then more people flock to the app. Right. I don't know. I don't work for a date.
Well, I think, and it's probably a conversation for another episode, but I think there's a totally different danger when it comes to the dating apps personally. Yeah.
What's the danger?
Well,
the danger is the pool is too vast. It's too vast for you to narrow down what you're looking for. And how do you not try to find the ultimate when you have access to 6,000 potentials? You know, I think it skews your ability to see the value in somebody because now all of a sudden you want male.
You do what Robert does. You start with the hot ones and work your way down. That's what he told me.
You know, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying that's what I think.
Works.
I think it deadens your senses to the value of some people that you encounter. Hey man, this has been awesome as always. You guys are awesome. I think the world of you. Nothing you can do about it. We're so glad that you're hanging out with us and spending time with us, and we hope that you will come and spend time with us the next time. Till the next morning we get together. It's been live from the Cave of the Morning Roasters Show.